Good day everyone. So for today we will study about the different types of phrases and clauses. I know you already have an idea about our topic for today because of the video that you have watched. Let's start with praise. So when we say praise, it is a group of related words and does not have a subject and a verb. It means there is no meaning if it is used alone. Let's look at this example. So when I say a beautiful home, is it a group of words? Yes. Does it have a subject and verb? No. Does it convey a meaning? No. So a beautiful home is an example of praise. But if I will say I built a beautiful home, it is a whole sentence, right? It has a subject and verb. I is the subject, built is the verb. Meaning? Does it convey a meaning? Yes, so it means I built a beautiful home is a whole sentence, while a beautiful home is just a phrase. Can you see the difference? Alright. Now let's start studying about the different types of phrases. Let's begin with noun phrase. Noun phrase. When we say noun phrase, it contains a noun and any associated modifiers. The modifier can come before or after the noun. If it comes before the noun, it is likely to be an article, possessive pronoun, adjective, or participle. Okay, so let's have some examples of noun phrase. First example, we have the glistening snow covered the field. The noun phrase here is the glistening snow. Snow is the noun and the glistening are the modifier. So the glistening snow acts as the subject in this sentence. Second example, we have the end of the season is hard for some athletes. The noun phrase here is the end of the season. So the five words in the noun phrase work together to name a period of time that is hard for the athletes. And the last example, or the third example, the Bohemian house was brightly decorated for the holidays. In this example, the Bohemian house is the noun phrase acting as the subject in the sentence. Let's have the fourth example. The yellow house is for sale. So the noun phrase here is the yellow house. Since we have the as the determiner and the yellow house acts as the subject in the sentence. Fifth example, at the zoo, I saw a striped zebra. As you can see, a striped zebra is the noun phrase. We have a as the determiner. Striped zebra is object of the verb saw. Are we clear with noun phrase? Okay, let's proceed to another type of phrase, which is prepositional phrase. So when we say prepositional phrase, it usually tells when or where is the object. Now let's have the definition of prepositional phrase. A prepositional phrase consists of a preposition, of course, its object, either noun or pronoun, and any words modifying the object. Don't worry, I will provide you a list of prepositions so that it will be easy for you to identify prepositional phrase in a sentence. Or you can also search the list of prepositions in the internet. So prepositions and prepositional phrases provide important details about the words they modify. This includes answering the following questions. Which one? What kind? How? Where? When? And to what extent? So please take note with these questions. Now that we are aware of how a prepositional phrase is formed, let's take a look at some examples of them being used within a sentence. Let's have the first example. The book on the bathroom floor is swollen from shower steam. Now, which book? On the bathroom floor. So it means on the bathroom floor is the prepositional phrase. because it consists of a preposition which is on and its object the bathroom floor. Second example, the sweet potatoes in the vegetable bin are green with mold. So the prepositional phrase here, or first, let me ask you, which sweet potatoes? In the vegetable bin. Very good. As you can see, the preposition here is in, and the vegetable bin is the object. Third example, we have the note from Beverly confessed that she had eaten the leftover pizza. Here, in this example, which note is talking about? From Beverly. So it means from Beverly is the prepositional phrase. It's easy, right? Always remember that prepositional phrase always starts in preposition. Let's have the fourth example. Freddie is stiff from yesterday's long football practice. In this example, how did Freddie get stiff? From yesterday's long football practice. So it means from yesterday's long football practice, this is the prepositional phrase. We have also the preposition here which is from. Fifth example, before class, Josh begged his friends for a pencil. So in this example, when did Josh do his begging? Before class. So it means before class is the prepositional phrase and before is our preposition. And for the last example, feeling brave, we tried the dragon bread burritos at Tito's Taco Palace. Where did they eat dragon bread burritos? At Tito's Taco Palace. So it means at Tito's Taco Palace is our prepositional phrase. Now that we are done with prepositional phrase, let's proceed to verb phrase. This is the easiest phrase, so sit back, relax, and listen carefully. Let's have the definition of verb phrase. It is made up of a main verb and its helping verbs, which is also known as auxiliary verb. Now, I have here the list of auxiliary verbs that will help you to identify verb phrases in a sentence. We have the to be form, to have form, to do form, and modals. So please take note with these auxiliary verbs. Now let's have some. Now let's take a look at these examples. But take note that the main verb and the helping verb are sometimes separated, but mostly they are next to each other. Let's have the first example. Those girls are not trying very hard. In this example, the verb phrase is are not trying hard. We have are, which is our helping verb. Trying is our main verb. Second example, Uma is coming with us to the movie. The verb phrase here is coming. We have here our helping verb which is, and coming is our main verb. Third, we will distribute pamphlets as part of our presentation. The verb phrase here is will distribute. Our helping verb is will, and distribute is our main verb. It's easy, right? Okay, let's take a look for some more examples. Fourth example, Lars might need some help with his car. So the verb phrase here is might need. Might is our helping verb. Need is our main verb. And last example, you can call me when you need a ride. Now, where do you think is the verb phrase here? We have can call. Now, helping verb is can. Call is our main verb. It's easy, right? You just need to read the sentence carefully and identify the helping verb and the main verb. And that's it. We have, right?